And I've been trying to say this. This is not about race. It's about people getting their together, acting right, acting like you got some common sense.
Jason Aldean has been undergoing a whole lot of controversy, and there's also a lot of rumors going on that could make this controversy with Jason Aldean about Try That in a Small Town a whole lot bigger if he does end up suing Whoopi Goldberg, if he does end up suing CMT. There's a lot of rumors out there saying that Jason Aldean will sue Whoopi Goldberg and The View and the rest of them. But as you can see in this article right here, it says Jason Aldean fires up crowd with epic pro-America speech, compares spirit of Try That in a Small Town to Boston bombing response. Let's check out what Jason Aldean had to say at this concert. He's been giving a lot of speeches lately at his concerts in defense of Try That in a Small Town, but not only defending the song, but celebrating the song for what it truly is supposed to stand for. And a lot of people have been coming at Jason Aldean, including myself. I've definitely criticized him as well, because he did remove 6 seconds of footage from the Try That in a Small Town music video. I wish he would just come out and tell us why, because I thought maybe he bent the knee. Maybe Jason Aldean was kind of backing down on the Try That in a Small Town stuff. Maybe he was going to give in to the woke mob, and maybe he was going to actually bow down to them, maybe even remove the song eventually. But it seems like that was probably just not his decision. Like, I don't know why he would be continuing to defend Try That in a Small Town on stage like he is in this video, but also bend the knee to the crowd enough to take 6 seconds out of his Try That in a Small Town music video. There's been a lot of rumors, because that footage that was taken out of the video was shot by Fox Atlanta, that maybe the Fox Atlanta station was going to sue Jason Aldean if he didn't remove it from the song. Who knows? Maybe it was somebody from his team that just straight up said, you know, I'm removing this and you don't have a say. I don't know. I don't know how all of that works. I don't know who actually owns the rights to the music video, if Jason Aldean is owned by a record label who maybe made the video for him. I don't know. But it seems like Jason Aldean is very much not bending the knee. And let's check out this clip from Jason Aldean giving a speech about Try That in a Small Town and referencing the Boston Marathon whenever he was doing a show in Boston. Let's check out this clip here.
We cut that we thought was a really cool song. The message that we wanted to get out there has completely gotten overshadowed by all the bullshit, all right? And so I was laying in bed last night and I'm thinking to myself, you guys would get this better than anybody, right? Because I remember a time, I think it was April 2013, when the Boston Marathon bombings happened. You guys remember this, right? And what I saw when that happened was a whole, not a small town, a big ass town come together, no matter of your color, no matter anything. The whole country, and especially Boston, came together to find these two pricks that did that, right? And any of you guys that would have found those guys before the cops did, I know you guys from Boston, and you guys would have beat the shit out of that dude. Either way. And I've been trying to say this. This is not about race. It's about people getting their shit together, acting right, acting like you got some common sense.
And that's why I don't understand the people who are saying, well, if you're going to show stuff from the BLM protest, then why wouldn't you show stuff from J6 and the Capitol? It's like, it doesn't really compare at all. For one, 25 people at least died in the BLM stuff, and only one person died in the J6 stuff. But also, this is about not trying that in a small town. The J6 stuff was all surrounding a government building. The BLM stuff was in residential areas, you know, breaking into stores and looting stores, mom and pop shops. They were burning down buildings, burning down cars. It was craziness happening in residential areas. That's why he was showing footage of the BLM stuff. I mean, I don't want to speak for the guy, but I would assume that that's why the BLM stuff makes more sense versus the J6 stuff just wouldn't really fit the video, like, at all. But once again, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm wrong on that. I don't want to speak for Jason Aldean, but I think that if he showed J6 stuff and the Try That in a Small Town music video, it just wouldn't really make any sense, in my opinion.
So you're hearing it from the person that made the record. Everybody's trying to tell me what I meant. You meant this, you meant that. They don't know what I meant. What I meant was exactly what I just told you. We are a country, the greatest one in the world. And I know you guys are like me. You want to be able to send your kids to school and not have to worry about something happening while they're at school. Or let them go to a movie on the weekend, just like we all did growing up, and not have to worry about are they going to come home or not, right? To me, that's not a racial issue. I don't give a shit what color you are. If you're acting out, burning down buildings, costing taxpayers all this money just for you to go and show that you're pissed off, to me, I just don't get that. We just are never going to see eye to eye on that kind of shit.
And if the song really was about race, then why would he get on stage over and over again and talk about how the song is not about race? Like, if there was actually some dog whistles within the song that was trying to be, saying that Jason Aldean was racist, trying to spread to his fans through dog whistles that he is a racist, then I don't understand why he would get on stage and say how he is not that at all, and that the song wasn't about that whatsoever. I think he probably would just either, one, stay quiet on it so that the dog whistles can do their work, or two, just come out and straight up say, yeah, it was about race. Obviously, he'd probably never do the second one because that'd be kind of career toaster bath, but the first one would probably be the way to go if this was actually a song about race and dog whistles and stuff like that.
But I want to say, honestly, thank you guys so much, because you guys saw what was trying to happen here over the last couple of weeks. People wanted nothing more. A lot of people wanted nothing more than for this song to, be something that it wasn't. Wanted you guys to turn on me and think I was something that I wasn't. And it makes me very proud, the fact that all you guys can see that and go, not this time. Not this time, everybody.
And not only did they want the song to be about something that it's not, but they also wanted the song to fail, and it definitely didn't do that. Ever since Jason Aldean got canceled for Try That in a Small Town, the views on the song, the plays on the song have gone up 999% to where it's #2 on the charts right now. So it's pretty insane. It's had the complete opposite effect from what they were hoping the effect would be on Jason Aldean.
And you guys took this song in the video, and you guys have made this thing one of the biggest things I've ever had in my career. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you guys for hearing the song. Thank you guys for hearing the song, seeing the video, watching it with an open mind, seeing what it was about. And you guys have no idea how much that means to me. So thank y'all so much. And here you go, Boston.
And like he said right there, it's been one of the biggest things in Jason Aldean's career. It's pretty wild how that's the effect that cancel culture has now. Now, if you're able to stand up to the mob, if you don't actually bend the knee, then you'll be rewarded for that greatly. And we've seen that. And that's another reason why I think it makes no sense why Jason Aldean would have been the one to take the 6 seconds out of his music video. Because this has made him so much money. Why would he even give a semblance of him bending the knee when this is making him so much money? It doesn't make much sense why Jason Aldean would do that. So I think it most likely is either a copyright issue or somebody from his team made the executive decision and he just didn't have the authority to override that decision. So it must be something like that. There's no way that Jason Aldean would do that and then get on stage and give speeches like this. And also, like I said, he just made so much money from his cancellation because he stood up to the woke mob that I don't think he would ever back down, because it would just be taking money out of his own pocket. Let me know what you're thinking about this speech from Jason Aldean. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought that, everybody should be seeing this. Thought it was a great speech. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking about this whole Jason Aldean Try That in a Small Town situation and what you thought of this speech that he gave in Boston.